National, there's a merger effort going on. You're kind of in the middle of it because you would be a beneficiary of Project National. Has there been any discussion of this?
We're on record of saying that we want further access to Reagan National Airport, Ted, and so we've invested $40 million in the Delta U.S. Airways slot swap. So with regard to this issue with the lawsuit from the Department of Justice and AMR and LCC, we're not in a practice of commenting on somebody else's pending matter, let alone ours, right? This one's not ours, but it's fair to say, we want to continue to grow at DCA Airport, and we're pretty focused on gaining that type of access. And so this is an airport that, historically it's been very hard to get into, and so. Recently, we talked about U.S. Airways at 55%, and you start to put American together with U.S. Airways, and it's close to 70% of the airport. We don't think that's right, not for our nation's capital.
Doug Parker has said frequently that last time you got slots, all you did was fly to Tampa and Boston, and if he kept the slots, he would fly to small markets like Chattanooga and Harrisburg.
I would say that even the Department of Justice, in their complaint, referenced the fares that have been reduced with competition in the Boston to DCA route. And so when we start talking about our model, historically has always been about flying to the larger cities, but there's plenty of slot availability to fly to the smaller cities at Reagan National from our nation's capital. And so, I think asking people about competition on the Florida route, Reagan National, we have a new route to San Juan, Puerto Rico as a result of the beyond perimeter rules, the exemption that was granted. I think we've lent a great deal of not just credibility to us, but also it's been very good for the customers traveling to and from our nation's capital.